relentless and seductive, lonely and sentimental, driven mad by love and aspiring to be normal. Here she is.
The infamous Harley Quinn.
Who is she? How has her image evolved? And why did this secondary character from an animated series become one of the central figures in pop culture? Let's dive into the story of the girl who cracks jokes even funnier than Joker.
Huh?
Unlike most DC heroes, Harley Quinn first appeared not in comic books, but in the animated series Batman in 1992. She was created by artist Bruce Timm and writer Paul Dini. Dini needed to invent a character who, instead of Joker, would pop out of a cake in front of the police commissioner. By chance, he saw a snippet of the soap opera Days of Our Lives on TV and immediately realized that this is exactly what the Joker's sidekick would look like. Dini gifted the new character with a black and red Harlequin costume, a name reminiscent of it, Harley Quinn, and a sense of humor even Joker would envy.
My dear little Harley Quinn handed me the wrong gun!
But it was kind of funny watching you shoot at him with the bang flag.
By the way, she didn't have to jump out of the cake herself. Joker did it for her. The audience fell in love with the funny assistant, and besides, she revealed the image of the sociopathic villain in a new romantic way. In 1994, fans finally learned the backstory of the character from the comic Mad Love. As a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum, Harleen Quinzel fell in love with the patient, Joker, and helped him escape. The comic served as the basis for one of the episodes of the animated series, The New Batman Adventures. The release of the Killer Clown marked the beginning of their abusive relationship with Joker, who constantly used and humiliated her.
My fault. I didn't get the joke.
And only in the finale, Harley realizes that the main person in Joker's life was not her, but Batman, and decided to break up with the villain. But as soon as she saw a flower from her beloved, she immediately broke into a smile. By 1999, she had become one of the main characters in the DC universe, and the cover of the comic Batman, Harley Quinn, later attained cult status. At the end of 2000, the first solo comic about Harley started to be released. In it, the heroine tried to recover from the breakup with the Joker and befriended Poison Ivy. In the following years, Harley Quinn appeared dozens of times in animated series, comics, and even in the series Birds of Prey, where she played the role of the main antagonist. A crucial milestone in Harley Quinn's visual development was the video game Batman: Arkham Asylum, released in 2009. In it, the character switched from a playful costume to a revealing dress with a corset and a deep neckline. The entire image became darker and more sexualized. In the comics, Harley wore the Harlequin costume until 2011. That year, the DC Universe underwent a reboot, and all characters received new developments. In the Suicide Squad comic, she became part of a team of supervillains, and adopted a new look, short shorts, a top, and red-blue hair, symbolizing a new life. In the soon-released solo comic, Harley is portrayed as an independent heroine, leading her own life. She moved to Brooklyn, works in a nursing home, vents her aggression in roller derby, cruel roller skate races, argues with a beaver dummy, and of course, gets involved in criminal stories. The creators of the comic believed that the girl could be interesting on her own, without the green-haired lover. But truly iconic was Margot Robbie in the film Suicide Squad. She portrayed Harley Quinn as a victim of codependent relationships and overshadowed all other characters, including the Joker.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Even wardrobe details demonstrate dependence on her lover, a jacket with the inscription "Property of Joker" and a collar with the endearing nickname of the Killer Clown, Puddin'. Audiences loved Harley so much in Margot Robbie's portrayal that on Halloween in 2016, the image of the insane Joker's girlfriend, with a snow-white smile and minimal clothing, became one of the most popular in the United States. In the new animated series Harley Quinn, she strives to become the self-sufficient heroine. Thanks to her friend Poison Ivy, the girl leaves Joker and declares that she will become the Queen of Gotham.
What? You gonna kill me now?
No, I want you alive so I can see the look on your face when I'm running this town.
voiced by the star of The Big Bang Theory, Kaylee Cuoco.
Oh, hi.
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 The R rating allows the series to use explicit language and depict a large number of vividly broken limbs. At the same time, it sharpens and vividly jokes on various topics, constantly escalating the degree of madness. Batman confesses to Harley that he's struggling with emotions, Commissioner Gordon befriends the hand of baby Clayface, and Harley Quinn ruins the bar mitzvah of the Penguin's nephew. She even delves into the depths of her subconscious, where she realizes that it wasn't Joker who pushed her into the acid, but she herself made that decision.
You sure as hell didn't fucking create me, Puddin'.
Yeah, well, I named you.
You got Harley Quinn out of Harleen Quinzel. Nice work, genius.
The process of Harley Quinn's emancipation continues in the film Birds of Prey, where she is given the main role. In the plot, she breaks up with Joker, assembles a female team of superheroines, and acquires a pet.
Named him Bruce after that hunky Wayne guy.
Unlike Suicide Squad, the direction and screenplay of the film were handled by women. This is evident even in Harley's costumes, which no longer resemble male fantasies. In 2021, 2 films were released featuring Harley Quinn in leading roles. In the new Suicide Squad, she continues her life outside the shadow of Joker. In the movie, the character evolves, becoming more self-aware while remaining committed to her unique style and madness. In the animated film Injustice by Matt Peters, based on the video game Injustice, Gods Among Us, and comics of the same name, Harley is portrayed as a member of the Resistance, fighting against the tyranny of Superman. Her character demonstrates a combination of charisma and the struggle for justice, in the context of a darker alternative universe. Harley Quinn has been on her path to independence for 31 years, overcoming the journey from a secondary character to a cult figure in pop culture. And now, no one can break her.